Hello students, in this session I am going to explain about few topics of the nuclear physics. First I would like to discuss about radioactivity, types of radioactivity, that is natural as well as artificial radioactivity, units of radioactivity and applications of radioactivity. Let me start with first radioactivity. What is radioactivity? Radioactivity property exhibited by the certain types of matter of emitting energy and subatomic particles spontaneously. Also we can say that the radioactivity is nothing but it's the emission of the most common form of the spontaneous radioactive decay like alpha decay, beta decay and gamma ray, which are all are the radioactive. So the element which is going under disintegration, it will emit alpha rays, alpha particle, beta particle as well as gamma ray. Look at this animation. Here an element which is denoted by the white color circle as well as orange color circle. White circle indicate neutrons, with plus sign circle indicate the protons. Center part of any atom is known as nucleus, which possesses neutron as well as proton. Proton with positive charge, neutrons are chargeless. When the disintegration take place, element which spontaneously emitting alpha ray, beta as well as gamma. So which indicate the when it emit the alpha particle, beta particle as well as gamma ray, disintegration take place. That means nuclei will decreases from the nucleus. Look at this figure. This is a lead block. Inside a heavy element is there like uranium, thorium, protoactinium, like this. This is the examples of the heavy element. You know that when the number of protons and neutrons are bigger in case of the uranium, thorium and protoactinium atom, if the difference between protons and neutrons is higher, we can say that in case of uranium, suppose 92 protons and 238 atomic mass, that is a nucleons. So here protons are 92 while the neutrons are 146. So 92 and 146, it's a bigger number. We can say that that element is heavy element, while compared to the light element like 2He4 helium, 3Li7 lithium, number of protons and neutrons almost same. So if we keep a heavy nuclei inside the lead block, it will emit the radiation. When this radiation is allowed to pass through the electrical charge plate, now look what happens. Alpha ray, beta ray and gamma ray, it is scattered. Look here, this alpha ray attracted towards the negative plate. The reason is that alpha particle possess positive charge. Here beta attract towards the positive plate. That means we can say that here beta it is possess negative charge. We can say it's electrons. While the gamma ray not attract towards the any side. So we can say that the gamma ray is neutral. Next, types of radioactivity. Two types of the radioactivity, natural as well as artificial radioactivity. What about natural radioactivity? Natural radioactivity, it means an element which is available in a nature and which is active in a nature. Such element is known as natural radioactive element. For natural radioactivity, nuclear reactions which occur spontaneously are said to be an example of the natural radioactivity. There are three natural occurring radiation series among the element in the periodic table given by the scientist Mendeleev. These are known as the uranium series, the actinium series and the thorium series, each named after the element at which the series start. So first start with the uranium, second one it is the protoactinium, and third one it is the thorium, which is the member of the series of the natural radioactive. Each series decays through a number of unstable nuclei by means of alpha and beta particles. What is artificial radioactivity? We can say that artificial radioactive element which are not active in nature, but we can make active them in laboratory. Such element is known as artificial radioactive element. This method including nuclear reactions to process a termed artificial radioactive element. A set of new elements with atomic numbers over 92, the atomic number of the heavier element like uranium. So, they are called the transuranium elements. Look at the examples of the radioactivity. Here Au, gold with atomic number 79, atomic mass number 197, that means number of nucleons is 197. When a neutron bombarded on the nucleus of Au, यानी gold, after reaction the new nuclei will established. That new nuclei has the atomic number 79 and number of nucleon is 198. So, here Au with 79 atomic number and 198 atomic mass or nucleon, we can say it is a artificial radioactive element. And there are certain applications of the artificial radioactive element. We can say that tracer in the liver, used in the diagnosis of Hodgkin's disease, various applications of the natural as well as artificial radioactive elements. Look at the second example. When proton is bombarded on the nucleus of a Zn, zinc, we get the new nuclei. That nuclei is with atomic number 31 and atomic mass 67. That new element is gallium. So, this is the examples of the artificial radioactivity. What are the units of radioactivity? The unit for measuring the amount of radioactivity was the Curie. It is denoted by Ci. If 3.7 into the 10 raised to 10 power number of disintegrations made in 1 second, we can say that activity of the atom is said to be a 1 Curie. The SI unit of radioactivity is Becquerel, denoted by BQ, and this term has been kept after Henry Becquerel. It is defined as the activity of quality of radioactive material where one decay takes place 1 per second. That means, if one disintegrations made in 1 second, then activity of the element said to be a 1 Becquerel. What are the applications of radioactivity? There are various applications of radioactivity in various fields. First one, radioactivity sources are used to study living organism, to diagnose and treat disease like a cancer treatment, to sterilize medical instruments and food, to produce the energy for heat and electric power. Types of industries processes also utilized radioactive elements, and tracer are a good applications of radio isotopes.